All right, I'm here with Suma1L from Evil Geniuses. These guys are in the winners final. Don't need to play today. A lot of people want to talk to you. What are your thoughts on this tournament thus far?
Just change the question.
Change the question. You don't like your thoughts on it?
No.
Okay, I'll try and be a little bit more specific then. The Chinese casters keep talking about how you started playing at a young age. What was Dota like as a 7-year-old?
I mean, I played Age of Empire before Dota 2 when I was like 6. Then all of a sudden I switched to Dota. I didn't know how to play it. It's just like I started at 7, but I didn't know how to play or shit. I just learned how to get items, how to make items, what items to make. Then I left playing Dota, started playing some physical sports like cricket, one of the most
Cricket?
popular sport in Asia. Then I started again when I was 10. It was like it was a very good game. Like you don't even have to like move or anything. I'm a kind of lazy person, so you just sit on the computer and just play video games.
And did you know right away that you were good at it?
When I started playing Dota 2 after a year, I thought I can make it to international someday. But I started playing after TI1, so yeah, I knew that I can make it. I will make it someday actually.
Okay, that's self-confidence. When so you guys moved here, your family moved here. You moved here like less than a year ago. Your English is honestly pretty good. Where did you learn how to speak English?
I mean, in my back home, Pakistan, we like write English. We learn English. We don't speak. We don't communicate in English, but we do know how to like write English or what does that mean. I never talked to someone in English in Pakistan, but I started talking here. My English accent was like I'm a kid, so I'm trying to adapt like real fast. This is how.
And you're in high school. You're a sophomore.
Yeah, I'm a sophomore.
And how do you do in school? Are you like a good student?
I'm like a B student. I have like 80s in every subject.
And right now, like Charlie told that story where he went to school as your manager and like talked to your teachers and stuff. What was that like?
I mean, it was a weird feeling that Charlie was coding and I was working with him. I was learning code too. Everyone was looking at us and some random stuff going on. Teacher was like surprised what's happening and stuff like that. Charlie was wondering why don't you have your shit straight and stuff. Yeah, that was a kind of weird feeling.
And at school, do your friends play Dota? Do they like know that you're on EG?
I don't have any friends in school.
You don't have any friends in school?
No.
What does that even mean?
I mean, I don't talk to anyone. I don't like to like make so many friends or stuff like that. I just have some friends in like Dota 2 community. That's it.
Well, I mean, you kind of like dropped into the middle of high school, right?
I dropped?
No, I mean like you just started in the middle of sophomore year probably, right?
I don't know. I think I started like no. I didn't start in the middle. I think I started with the new
second year.
New second year.
And what do you think? What's the difference between American high school and school in Pakistan?
I mean, in school in Pakistan, they are like a lot harder than in America. Actually, you have to do so much shit and stuff.
Is welcome to North America.
Yeah, well, welcome to North America. It's so easy. Like I don't even do anything. Just go to school. Yeah, I don't even study at home. This how easy it is in America.
And your parents, what do they think about what you're doing right now?
They're pretty like happy for me actually. They didn't stop me like don't go. You are so young and you might skip school for this. They know that it was always my dream, so they are supporting me. Yeah.
You have some cool parents. You seem like you have some cool parents.
I mean, sometimes they are cool, sometimes they are not. My mother is so good, by the way. Yeah, okay. She's cool.
And did they watch? Are they watching this tournament? Do they understand Dota?
They don't understand, but I'm sure they are watching. Like my brothers play Dota too, so they must be watching. They are watching actually all the time. I'm sure my mother will be watching too.
Do you think your brother's like, they just won like several $100,000 with that match,
I mean, me and my brother, he's very good too. Like Yawer, he's like a tier 1 player too, almost close. So I actually don't like 100% play for money. It's like only 10% play for money. I play Dota because I love to play it. This is my dream to be in a tier 1 team.
So you got some good answers already. Dota community, Dota community is a crazy one. There's some that are very like huge fans, they're very positive, and then there are some people that are very negative. Some like Twitch chat, name calling stuff. How do you handle that? What's your like mentality towards like the haters?
I don't often go into a chat, but I do. I actually laugh at them. Like they are hitting me for no reason. I don't even know them. Why would you hate me? But yeah, I don't even take them seriously. Like if they praise me, that's good. But if they don't, I don't care.
You seem to have a pretty you're pretty confident for a young kid. You talk a lot. You seem to be outspoken. What is that the kind of mindset? Because I know like when you play, you're a very aggressive player. Maybe sometimes too aggressive. That's what your teammates say. Why?
I mean, I always wanted to go for kills. Like I never like focused on buildings and winning games. I just wanted to like demolish the enemy team. Is that a word? I think that is the word.
That is a word. A good word. Yeah. And what do you think about the organization? Did you meet Alex Garfield, the owner?
No, I did not.
Okay. I'll give you some tips later on what you got to say to him when you meet him.
Okay.
But what do you think about the guys you're replacing? Arteezy, now in secret.
I've already told that. I think he's actually the best mid lane player. But I don't think he's performing like his level, like how good he is. He's not doing like Arteezy stuff in this tournament.
And what's your advice to all the other 9-year-olds that wanna, learn Dota now and maybe they'll play in TI 10 or something?
I mean, you have to go pro or just leave it. You just cannot play for fun. Like it's a time waste, and yeah, it's a time waste. If you're not going full pro, you have to go full pro.
Okay. So what's your advice then? What's the best mentality? Like how do you? Because you told me you played on the EU server just because you felt it was better. So what are some other tips?
Just take the game seriously. Don't play for fun. And if you think deep down, if you think you are good, then continue. If not, then just leave the game. It's not for noobs.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about a little bit about moving over here. You moved here like 8-9 months ago from Pakistan. What's the biggest difference, just life-wise, in the United States? What is it?
I mean, in the United States, there's no electricity problems, no internet problems.
Well, hold on about the no internet problems. There's like DDoSing and stuff.
I mean, never happened to me, but there are some major facts.
Mm-hmm. And what else? Do you like the food?
I mean, I eat the Asian food the same because we cook in our house, so food doesn't matter much. I think a little difference, but not much.
And what about the people? Must be difficult, leaving friends in Pakistan and coming here and just like starting over.
I mean, I'm kind of person who has no like real. I don't make much friends. I had like 10 or 15 friends, like good ones. So it doesn't matter.
Well, 10 or 15 good friends is a lot actually, but you guys you have 4 teammates now. Are you close with any of them? Like what are they like? Give me your uncensored thoughts on the rest of EG.
Like which of them? Like
okay, Peter. What is it like taking orders from Peter?
I mean, it's good, but I actually sometimes don't follow them.
He just tells you to do something and you just do something else.
I do something else. That's
like what?
I do.
Give me an example.
I mean, he says don't dive. I do dive. He says we need to be passive. You don't get ganked. But I think if you stay behind the tower forever, you're losing the lane anyway. So I just try to get some farm and die, and he gets mad.
What does he say to you? He's like, what are you doing, Suma1L?
I mean, he's actually not that salty like people think. He's like he fires shots sometimes, but he's not that salty actually.
Okay. And what about Universe?
Universe is a really cool. He doesn't talk too much. He's pretty good. Like people don't even notice him. He's a very good player. I think he's the best offlane player.
And Aoi?
Aoi's the best. He farms so fast and so much on his role. Yeah, he I think he's the most greediest forever.
And what about in real life? What are these guys like?
They are like they're good, but I try to like troll all the time. So just keep the momentum going on,
Like what?
making faces and just keep staring at people, give them some weird looks and stuff like that. Yeah.
So let me just tell a story. Just like 5 minutes ago, Ali came up to me and was like, Suma1L told me that we need to reshoot our entire interview. Like, what happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? Apparently, this is just this guy messing with him, sending him out of the room.
Yeah, like they like don't troll any, like not much, like don't have fun, just talk about Dota. I want to be that one troll guy in the team.
So you're lightening the mood. That's good. You're already thinking about team dynamics. That's okay. Do you think you could be a shot caller one day, like PPD? Make all the decisions. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just be, core player?
Just core player.
Yeah?
Never want to be a captain or leader. That's boring actually.
Boring?
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
drafting? Isn't that fun?
No, it's not fun. I just ask for my heroes. Sometimes I get them. Sometimes, actually, most of the time I get them. So I don't really care about drafting or stuff like that.
Would you say what heroes are you best with? Do you want to? Are you like? Let's say there's one game you gotta play for your life. Which hero would you pick?
I would prefer Storm Spirit or Shadow Fiend. Yeah.
Well, those two are the every good North American, or not even North American, every good mid has a good SF, right?
No. Only few of them. No, Shadow Fiend was once a hard hero, but now everyone buys mech. Just press R, and that's it. That's Shadow Fiend.
Not a TI 1v1 championship though.
And now the TI1.
Are you looking forward to that? You gonna play in that? Try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna play in that. I think
Gonna win?
I might win. Who knows? I will give myself 90%.
90%. Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys have to do some research today, and you guys don't play until tomorrow. But I like this interview. You have some personality. I look forward to more interviews from you. Do you have any shout outs you want to give at the end?
Yeah, shout out to 100 TB because they are not on my jacket. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Okay, nice. Any call outs?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
What about your NEL friends?
No.
No NEL
No,
friends?
I
What
have
about
already
IX
given
Mike?
shout out. I've already given shout out. So
Okay.
no.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Suma1L, and good luck in the future. And I look forward to seeing you TI.
Thank you.